God bless you, social media. I was just sitting here thinking, and it made me think how in this day, and well, in the last 10 to 15 years, 20 years, that everything in America has become aligned with bigger being better. When we used to pray for better and have songs called Better Lord, we substituted that for bigger. And my word today is you need to stop betting on Goliath. There's Bible for Goliath falling to David, but it's amazing how in this world, even people of faith always bet on the bigger. And we give the advantage to Goliath. Goliath carried tons of armor. Goliath had swords. Goliath was weighed down with so many things that it didn't make him nimble, and actually the advantage was in David's corner. So folks, a lot of times in things of faith, in business, in whatever you do, you're betting on Goliath. And sometimes you're feeling like you're overmatched because you're the David. But guess what being small gives you? Being small makes you nimble. Being lighter means you can adjust to a change. There are companies and businesses and churches that modes and the ways of doing things have changed. Paradigms have shifted, but they're so heavy that they can't move. They're caught up in infrastructure. You laughed 10 years ago, he's just the guy that preaches online. And now today is the guy that those that are preaching online have the largest meetings. Folks, things are changing, things are shifting, and we're still betting on Goliath. You better get some faith. David, my sister, David, my brother, Davina, my sister, and know that you can't keep betting on Goliath. Bigger is always not better. We better go back to fine-tuning our approaches. We're going to have to start taking leaps of faith. And sometimes when you're small and nimble and you don't have the infrastructure, you don't have the investment, that may be an advantage. Because once you have all that infrastructure and expense and where a sudden change comes, and you're too big to change on a dime, because we're living in an age where things can change while you wait. Or it's one day is so much different from the other. And some organizations, businesses, enterprises are so heavy because they're resistant to change. They can't change on a dime. My word to you, person of faith, my brother and sister, you better stop betting on Goliath. Take your David resources, take your David faith, and take your David mindset and kill that giant. Be blessed.